to what we've had. Waiting for a few people to come in. Red Firm Taz, thank you. So I can stop singing. The good times outweigh the bad that made us laugh. Oh, some people in there? Okay, let me stop singing it. Yeah, that was crazy, man. How y'all doing today, man? Rich, you the first one in here, Rich? No, Red Firm in here. Yo, how y'all doing out there, man? I might not get everybody name and I might not call any names out because this is a crazy day for me. You know, you seen the title. I'm gonna talk about Shine. I'm gonna talk about C's, and I'm gonna talk about a lot of different things. Ms.Jone and this cat named BX Murder. That's all I'm gonna say about, you know, because that title was put on him over 30 years ago. But I'm gonna tell you a story that may interest some of y'all West Side Piff out there in Detroit, and then it may not. Mac Really TV, what up with you? Where y'all at? Clinton, North Carolina. Salute to y'all. You know, like the Gene Deal show is not gonna please and not gonna, you know, interest a lot of different people. It's only maybe interest a few. You know, my channel, I see channels, you know, I go in there and people got 300,000 and all they doing is taking information from somebody else and they running with it or whatever. But the information and the knowledge that I give you is life experiences and things that happen in my lifetime. So, April Brown out there in DC, what's good with you? This is what I'm giving you guys. Walter Smooth Flicks, Philly in the B-more area. So, I want to start this thing off because with Miss Jones. Miss Jones was a mother, she was a school teacher, and she had two sons that was in the industry of hip hop, Anthony and Terrence Jones. Anthony Jones was named Wolf. He bodyguard Heavy D and the Boys, Christopher Williams, before he, you know, ended up with Corey Jones, them with the Butt Naked Crew, became a member of that, which they was the financiers of Bad Boy and helped Bad Boy stay afloat until Puff, you know, got that money from Clyde Davis and became the multi-millionaire, billionaire that he is. So Wolf Jones was an intricate part of Bad Boy maneuvering in the streets. You know, because back in the day, somebody put your name on a flyer like you was giving a party and you may not have had a part of it. And if you wasn't strong enough to go and get that money or tell them they couldn't do that, they would use you like that. So if somebody put a name on a flyer as if Bad Boy was going to be at that function, Wolf and a few other of us at the time would go and make sure that thing didn't go down or collect the money that we felt like we needed or Puff felt like he needed for somebody putting our name on a flyer. Bad Boy. Yeah, Miss Jones did call in a couple of times. Bling my baby. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am. Bling my baby. I don't know. I can't see. So, Miss Jones, anybody that was her son's friends, and I met her because of Wolf. A guy, Tone, introduced me to him, who owns a tire shop up there on Boston Road. Um, it escapes me. He owned a tire shop on Boston Road, and Tone made the introduction to us. He said, "Ms.Jone, you know who that is? That's Wolf. Him and Wolf used to bodyguard Puff. This was uh, after Wolf's death, but I had made a brief introduction years prior to that, from a phone conversation we had because I was doing a home investigation for Wolf to come out to work release to parole, you know, because he was in work release first, and I was his PR on work release, so I had to transfer him over to the city to be on parole in the city from Edgecombe Correctional Facility. God bless Huey. He did that investigation for me. But that's how I initially met his mother, and then the face to face came at the tire store, which is crazy. And we became friends from that point on. We talked. Um, I was going through a lot of investigations and things like that. And when I became suspended due some investigations of the Biggie Tupac or whatever the case may be, the Puff situation, Ms.Jone said, "Gene, you're a school, you got your degree. You could go teach school. Be a substitute teacher until all this stuff fly over." So that's what I did. She helped me get into the Board of Education. I was over at Watley, and I did